Hello, good evening, everybody. This your boy, Pastor Santa Cameau. This is the real word. My co-host.
What's up, y'all? This your co-host, Rickard, Jean-Noel. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the movement since day one. Shout out to everyone that's watching tonight. We thank you for being here with us tonight. We thank you for supporting. Check out our website, www.therealwordministriesinc.org. That's therealwordministriesinc.org. Also, check us out on YouTube. The Real Word TV, one word, The Real Word TV, or youtube.com/The Real Word TV. And check us out on Instagram at The Real Word TV. But we got a very special guest in the building with us tonight. What's your name, bro? Tell them about yourself.
My name Barry Marcellus. Sean, no.
So shout out to Benry. The last time you was on the show was like a while ago when we first started back in the original studio. Shout out to John Webbs for letting us use the studio during that time, and shout out to Sammy. You did the episode with Sammy. That was before, a couple years back, man. I guess we can say that it was back then when you was a boy and you returned back to the show as a man. So
definitely a fact. We've been through.
I mean, you was always a man, bro. Salute to you, my guy.
Respect, Saya.
Yeah, love you, King.
Nah, love is love.
That's facts.
Yeah, that was a couple years back, and I definitely been through different experiences, and I definitely been through different maturity levels.
Definitely.
To where I'm at now, you know.
I want to ask you guys a quick question. How you guys feel about the blackout? You feel like people are being singled out?
yeah, I mean, I feel like the blackout's happening in mostly black neighborhoods, unfortunately. I mean, Con Ed said it was so that they wouldn't have one major blackout, so instead they just cut off people's power for a little bit of time so that they could, I guess, recoup. I mean, my neighborhood got hit with that. A couple other neighborhoods got hit with that. Some people still without power, unfortunately. And, you know, it's been real hot lately, so hopefully things get better.
I hear you out. That's crazy. So basically, for nobody to get the brunt, basically it mainly hit black areas. I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, they said Canarsie, Mill Basin, parts of Flatbush.
It's Mill Basin predominantly black? I know there's a lot of white folk out there too, right?
Yeah. There's Old Mill Basin and there's New Mill Basin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They got a lot of nice houses out there, man.
Yeah,
a lot of mansions and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, also certain parts of Queens was also hit too, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
That's what I heard as well too.
Yeah.
So
I know Long Island too.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Most parts in Long Island.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, we didn't really get hit like that. But like I said, my thoughts and prayers are with everybody. Like I said, you know, check up on your family, check up on your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you guys feel about this heat wave, man?
He going crazy.
There was a woman who walked naked the other day in Flatbush.
Wow. I mean, I think that's more so.
Oh, it does, right?
Yeah.
No, she was butt naked, like no clothes.
That's probably heat mixed with mental illness. A little bit of both, man.
I feel you. So what's on your guys' mind, man? Talk to me. What's on your mind? What's on your mind? How you guys feel about The Lion King? Talk to me.
I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but then a lot of people are saying that, like, the CGI and the way they made it look like with, like, the real looking animals and stuff is cool. It's dope. Like, I was supposed to go see it this weekend with the family, but we're going to go see it after the weekend.
That's what's up. I'm hearing great reviews about that. I'm hearing people's not really feeling Beyonce's song. Her voice as singing Can You Feel the Love Tonight?
Wow.
I don't know why they're hating on her.
I mean, I think that's just the culture of which we live in, you know, unfortunately. Yeah. But I think Beyonce is a great artist. I think she's good.
You gotta give respect when it's due.
Beyonce's
the queen, man.
Yeah, she's the queen. Definitely.
Yeah,
I think she's a great artist. I think she's setting trends. Her and Jay-Z's really setting trends. I love what they're about. You know, I love what they represent. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence, black royalty.
That's a real power couple.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely very power couple. You know, they always play chess. So I love what they're about and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing their part to give back and everything like that. A$AP Rocky is big in the news today.
Yeah, I mean, we heard that Kim Kardashian went and
Yo,
spoke to her friend Donald Trump.
Yo, she listened.
So-
Yo, gotta give her credit.
Yeah, she got pulled.
You gotta give her credit.
She got pulled.
You know what I'm saying?
So her and Kanye went to Donald Trump and was like to let
Yeah.
him go free, and he actually made the call. He called the Prime Minister of Sweden or whatever.
Yeah, Sweden. Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah, I hear what you're saying." And Donald Trump even offered to pay the bail for ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
And they were saying something about how in Sweden they don't really do bails because they don't feel like people with money should avoid crimes and stuff like that.
Facts.
And the guy was saying, the prime minister was basically saying that the power of the judicial system
Yeah.
is not in his hands. So, what you think, baby?
Honestly, I don't know how. Nah, it's crazy how certain people like Kim Kardashian and Kanye got the power and influence over this man, because he's really ignorant, and it's really crazy how little things that is breaking up certain families or trying to build a wall over different priorities that definitely that needs to be taken control of, that's happening in our country. For me, it's crazy, like, I don't know, like, but Kim Kardashian they're a good thing for hip hop culture though. They definitely,
Yeah.
for me, free ASAP Rocky, that's a good man. He doing good. He a positive guy in the hip hop culture, most definitely. But Donald Trump, I don't know, he gotta do better, cause it's crazy. These families, you gotta, the immigration, man, they wildin'. They ain't do better, cause you gotta remember America was built off immigrants.
Yeah. All our
Country
parents
built
was immigrants.
Facts. Like the country, nobody, this is nobody's land. We all came from different parts of the world, like, and for him to be ignorant from where different people that came from. I heard, like, I don't know, was it the Supreme Court? Or like it was ladies from the Supreme Court. I don't know.
That's a
That
lot.
it was people. There was ladies that they were American, and he was telling them to go back to their countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The congresswoman. That's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
Congresswoman. Yeah.
But like I said, they're inspirational because they're fighting against white supremacy. They're fighting against racism. They're fighting against they're just fighting against it is what it is. Evil, pure evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, I salute Kim Kardashian because sometimes you have to make a deal with the devil. Sometimes sit with a demon. You know what I'm saying, and make a deal. It is what it is. I mean, even Meek Mill said it. You got to sit down and make a deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Ironically, in Meek Mill's last video, he's sitting at the table with Drake, right? And they betting.
Yeah.
And during the video, they like doing suicide and they driving to each other.
Yeah. You gotta make a deal. It is what it is. For the greater good. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real like that. I mean, because he is our president. Like it or not, he is our president. You feel me? For you fools who voted him, that's your president. It is what it. But he's our president. It is what it is. But we have to, we have to work with what we have, and we gotta make it happen. But shout out to Kim Kardashian. She's actually doing wonderful, man. I love the way I love the way she's moving. I love the way she's moving. I love what she's representing. Really trying to change the criminal justice reform. Also, my man Van Jones. Also, too, he's very active. So, what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with somebody with everything, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying. Next topic. There's a lot of trending topics going on.
Oh, there's new albums out. There's the Dreamville album, and there's also the Nas Lost Tapes 2 album. Shout out to Nas on that album. That album is fire.
Yeah, Nas is amazing.
He's talking about a lot of personal things. One of the things he talk about is his baby mother, the first one, Carmen.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about how she put out a book basically saying that the whole reason why Jay-Z and Nas was beefing was over her because she slept with both of them. And he was like, you have my whole life on display at Barnes & Noble. That's one of the lines that he said in the song. And he was like, that's a lie. Like, that's the furthest from the truth. Because a lot of stuff Jay-Z did say in Super Ugly was lies. Because one of the things he said was he left condoms on the baby seat. When he said that the daughter was 8 years old at the time, so she wasn't in the baby seat.
But Carmen did sleep with Jay-Z.
Yeah, she said she did sleep with both of them.
It's crazy, savage. Girls are foul, man. It's real. Girls are foul too, but girls can be foul too.
Foul.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, bro.
That girls play the game better.
Yeah, man. Just stay
Most
away, man.
definitely.
Stay away. Don't waste your energy on people like that, man.
He was talking about Khalees too at one point. He was saying how he had to take her to court just to see his son because she wasn't trying to let him see his son, and that's a sad story, you know, because majority of the black fathers are not even in the lives of their children, and
It's
the
true.
ones that try to be in the lives of their children,
It get very
sometimes
difficult.
the woman push them away,
Very-
especially if he's not with the woman,
That's true.
you know.
Just because the brother got some change, too.
Yeah,
That's real.
he was saying he paid $80,000 a month for child support,
That's
something like
crazy. Man, shout out to the good fathers out here who taking care of their kids, who showing love to their kids,
That's a
being
fact.
there for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fathers out there, the black fathers, the black kings. Yo, we share your pain. You know, and shame on those mothers who make it very, very difficult for their for the baby daddies to take care of their business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
that. Shout out to all the good baby daddies out there,
Facts. That's why I'm telling you, get married, man. Get into trouble. Next thing. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of trending topics. Marvel's about to make a new Blade movie.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody gonna do Blade like Wesley Snipes. Like,
You think so? Why didn't it bring him back?
so,
I don't know. I think
he
he's
got
probably
some
too
age,
old.
He got some age on him now.
Now he's still nice though.
Got some years on him now.
He's still nice
The
though.
guy they replaced him kind of looked like him though.
No, but he's a good actor.
Yeah, he a good actor.
He's a great actor.
I think he's gonna play him well, especially just because of the fact it's Marvel.
He's a great actor.
Marvel got a couple movies though.
No, they got a lot of movies coming out.
Yeah,
They're about to
movies
redo
coming out.
Fantastic Four.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They're about to do that justice. I thought the first Fantastic Four was phenomenal.
They
But-
did Fantastic Four over how many times? At one time they even had a black Human Torch, right? Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Did they? What was this?
That's a fact.
Because remember, the guy who was the original Johnny Storm, he ended up playing Captain America.
Yeah.
So then they replaced him with Michael B. Jordan, I believe.
When was this? Oh yeah, with the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last one. I'm still talking the last one.
That's
But
what
the
I'm
second
saying.
one wasn't good. I didn't like the second one, bro.
Yeah, they keep doing it over and
I
over.
don't like
It's
that. I don't like that.
It's like they don't do one good Fantastic Four and then keep doing it like how the other movies are. They keep
But-
the same
Yeah, but
people.
the Fantastic Four with the four original people with oh boy Johnny Storm,
Yeah.
it was phenomenal. I
But
liked
they
it.
got a couple movies with it, like the
Yeah,
Silver
Surfer. I think they did do 2 or 3. I think they did 2, right?
Yeah,
Maybe 2 or 3. I think
Yeah,
It
2 or
was
3
good.
movies out of that.
Yeah, it was cool and everything like
It's
that.
alright, but I feel like the X-Men movies was always better than the Fantastic Four movies.
Yeah,
Yeah, most
yeah.
definitely.
The Captain Marvel was a
They
great
trying to
movie.
make over a lot of X-Men movies.
Yeah, the
man.
Captain
Too
Marvel
bad,
was a
bro.
great movie. Great movie. Oh, girl did a phenomenal job. That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was alright.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lit movie and everything like that. But definitely that situation with Disney coming together with Marvel, I think that's a beautiful thing. There's gonna be a lot of good movies coming out. You know what I'm saying? MIB also is out too. That's a good movie as well too. Heard good reviews about that as well too.
They did a phenomenal job on Endgame too.
Yeah, facts and some facts.
Yeah.
You
Stuff
know?
as well too.
It's a lot of black actors, black actresses that are actually really doing.
It's the number one
doing their
movie in
thing.
history now, right?
What's that?
Avengers Endgame. It just beat the Avatar movie the other day.
Okay. Yeah, man, they're doing it, man. Shout out to Stan Lee, man, the genius.
Yeah.
Stan Lee's a genius. But there's a lot of Marvel movies that are gonna come out. You know, because you know, like for those who were interested in reading magazines, you know, they're still producing new concepts, new ideas, new superheroes. Pretty much that's pretty much what they're doing. DC, I heard they're also thinking about making a new Batman movie real soon. I heard too.
Do we need another Batman movie? That's the Batman movie that they said they're gonna make with the guy from Twilight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do a Robin movie. I mean, there's a lot of DC characters too. A lot of DC characters that are official as well too. They need to.
I read the Nightwing movie before I
Yeah.
see a Robin movie.
Yeah, Nightwing movie wouldn't be bad at all. You know what I'm saying?
DC can never amount to what Marvel got though.
Not facts.
They be trying to do their thing though.
Now DC's doing their thing, definitely.
Like Aquaman was was alright.
Aquaman was a great movie, bro.
Aquaman did a good job.
Aquaman was oh my god, it was
Like
up
the
to
France,
up to par. It was lit. Yeah, bro. It was lit. It was lit, bro. I'm telling you, I've seen that like over like 3 times, man. Official. Next trending topic that we have, also too, Natalie Portman will portray the first ever female Thor. Shout out to her. She's
Female
a great
Thor.
Yeah, she'll
What
be
you mean? Explain that.
like she'll be Thor's girl. Also have superpowers as well too.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's a great thing.
I guess.
She's a great actress. She did a phenomenal job at Star Wars. She ripped it when it came to Thor. She's a great actress. Shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful actress. Marvel also says too that they will also have an Endgame fair starting with the Eternals. There's a couple of movies coming out 2020, 2021. You got Richard Madden. You got Selma Hayek, good actress. Angelique Jolie, another great actress as well too. I'm telling you, they really taking it to the next level.
That's a good thing, though. I mean,
yeah.
Everybody wanted. As long as everybody wanted, everybody's doing their thing, everything is looking beautiful. I think that's the best thing that they could do, man.
Yeah.
You know, and people always like that superhero movies because everyone feel like it's a fantasy world that as crazy as things get, like there's gonna be something to come and save you, maybe.
Yeah, facts.
What you about to say, baby?
That's real.
So, baby, tell us a little bit about school, because you just recently went away for school. You know, it's the first time you living on your own and having to fend for your own. So, how was that experience? Because it was very different from living at home, right?
Yeah, the experience was a very eye-opening experience. Like, and I didn't know what to expect from me. Like going out there, you know, with different people from different parts of the country, coming together to study, to live under one roof. Like, it was different, but like also it was good. Like there was mad people for me that was there that showed me love. That was there. There was mad people from the East Coast, like with a lot of people from the towns, you know, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, Bronx. We got people from Westchester County. We got like Mount Vernon. We got Long Island. We got Yonkers. There's even some people from the Carolinas. You know what I mean? Philly. Like Boston. It was just different people from different places. Like, and you get to see like we even had foreign exchange students up there. Like,
wow.
There's people doing semesters from like their studying abroad was our school. While we had people over there in their countries like Rome, Cuba, stuff like that. But like, yeah, school was different. Like, you met people with different cultures. Like, I learned like a lot of people. I go to school with a lot of Africans. So the African culture, I love the African culture now.
Like Nigerians?
Nigerians. Like,
shout out to the Nigerians, man. Shout out to the floor. You already know.
Man. Like, they got a lot of home remedies. They got good food. They got good music. Like, they tribes and they languages. Good to learn from. Even class, like, you gotta learn how to balance out if your free time from class time. Like, yeah, you may have a couple classes during the week, but the classes and the work that assigned to you, that amounts. Like, you think you got time, you think you got a week to do work, and that's enough time to do it. Nah, like, it's nowhere near that, because you're just always piling up, and once you get slacking, like, it's hard to bounce back from that.
Yeah, you're behind.
Like, I even experienced that the hard way too, but school, like, you gotta be up. If you gonna be up and out there, you can't be closed in. You gotta have your mindset. You gotta have an open mindset, like, cause now you're going to school with different people from different cultures. You're going to school with people with different background, people that display themselves differently. You got people that they consider themselves as other things, even though they may look as such. Like you gotta have respect for other people. Like you can't just cause you don't like gay people or you homophobic, you can't go on around acting a certain way just cause you could easily get hit with a hate charge or a hate crime, and so you go to jail for that just for hating someone that's gay. Like it's crazy. And you gotta really be careful. Like now that you deal in living space with females, you gotta be careful because of course you get hit with that charge too.
Yeah,
and, you gotta be careful. Like
stay away from the Beckies.
Yeah, like everything could be fun, but you gotta really move a certain way too. Like, and also being black too. Like you see the different advantages. Like professors, like they see like you from the towns. Like they see you and they be like, oh yeah, he's just another one. Like, but no funny shit. Like, excuse my French. Like, there's a lot of professors there that really care. Like, they like teaching. Like, they like having students so that they could push them to their full potential. And there's certain professors that ran into a certain faculty in my school, like with different advisors that I ran into like that. And,
they help motivate you.
Yeah, they motivate you for a fact. And you know, a lot of people say that, you know, college is a scam, like they just take your money and like you could go there and they could just be taking your money, but you're not taking it. You gotta take advantage of it.
Exactly.
You got to, because
it's a building of higher learning.
Without that degree, you're not nothing. Without that label, you're not nothing.
True.
Facts. And you gotta attain that just so you could just so you could have proof that
you smart.
Yeah, proof that you smart. Basically, like a piece of paper that just tell people that the white man that you smart.
Like I went to your schools, I passed your grades, I slept with your daughters, I did what I had to do. J. Cole got a song about that. Yeah, so that's what I meant. Like, you know, when you at first came, you more so saw the world that most people from Brooklyn see or from Queens see, just what's in front of us. But then when you went to college, you seen a whole different world, and then they brought it in your horizons, or your horizons, and then you start to see the world different. Just like once you start traveling the world and start going to other places, it's gonna be even more open. You're gonna start seeing different things. Like my boy, my tattoo artist, he had just went to India, and he was at Bali and these other places, and he's in front of those like big gold statues and stuff like that, you know. Even Patrick, shout out to Patrick, he was in Dubai the other day, you know, and you see these are people that we grew up with, people that we know, and now they're in these beautiful places doing what they gotta do, putting their carbon footprint down on that side of the world, showing us that if they could do it, we could do it too, you know. Hustle and motivate.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And every day is learning experience, you know. Like you meet somebody that you never think you run into, and you just learning something from someone, like just the way they move, or just the way they handle a certain situation, or just helping you in a situation, like yeah, for a fact, like. But I actually like school, like I like it though. It's different, but I like it. Being on my own, it gives me a certain responsibility. Like I know that when I mess up, like it's on my own to bounce back and be resilient on that. Facts. And be a man, cause I'm not gonna lie, like I was lazy on certain things growing up. Like I knew my mother always had my back. My mother was always cooking for me, making sure like she was just my provider. And then it just hit me when I'm about to go to school.
Understanding.
See the weather. Yeah, it's real. Going crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Flash flood.
Yeah, guys, it's been real hot, and then it's a flash flood now, so you know it's kind of crazy out here. But yeah, you talking about your mother?
Yeah, shout out to my mother, but she's just been my provider for the longest. Like And me going to school is just a wake up call. Like, see, now it's just my foot going into the real world. Now I had to just make sure everything was good with myself, make sure I had myself, make sure it was my job. That for me, I have to go and obtain that education. Just the only thing my mother asked me is to just get good grades, just so I could just get that degree, and just so I could be able to start that foundation and start the blueprint of my future.
Exactly.
Like,
it means a lot because, like, you know, I just want to thank God for this because, you know, like all four of my siblings and I, well, including myself, was able to finish school, and, you know, and it elevates your family. You understand? Because you gotta look at all the people that was benefiting off of this before we was able to even read, before it was even legal for us to read in America. These people been benefiting off of this, going to these schools of higher learning like Harvard and Yale and all these other things, and they getting these jobs because of their credentials and the schools they went to, and they getting these degrees, and they've been having professional jobs. We're just now catching up. Like, there was some numbers out the other day that said that I believe it was saying 56% of blacks are going to college, and it said that 86% of blacks are now graduating high school or having a high school equivalent, compared to 26% back in, I think, the 80s. So a lot of more black people going to school, a lot of more black people, you know, we beat slavery, we beat the crack epidemic, and now we can finally try to level up and come back. But look at all these things that we had to, like, you know, all this adversity and hoops that we had to jump through. And I think that's why black parents, especially Caribbean parents like us being Haitian, they put that foundation in us, like, yo, like, go to school, make sure you go to school, make sure you go to school. If not, then do something with yourself, so when you're old, you don't gotta be begging people. Like, you could be on the right track to do what you gotta do, and also to make your name and your family proud. You understand what I'm saying? And, like, we all know parents, like, they like to brag about their kids, like, you know.
That's real. That's real. That's real. So what'd you major in?
I'm majoring in public health, trying to get into physical therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I soon try to get hopefully try to get my own rehabilitation center.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to get that in sports medicine. Yeah.
Anything is possible, brother. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
There's a degree that's similar to a doctorate in physical education. When I got into my car accident, I used to go to these Jewish physical therapy places called Rafa. Rafa means to heal. So, you know, while I was there with them for like a year, they started to encompass me into the culture, you know, the Jewish culture and all that. And one day they had a yarmulke for me. They was like, hey, you want to become Jewish? He was like, you're already Seventh-day Adventist. It's close. It's close. Started laughing. But the guy, like, he had the degree. He owned the spot. So him and his friend, they opened up the spot. And you see, again, they do it. You know, they come together as friends. They get the credentials. They get the licenses. They start their business. If they got to go to their parents or to their friends or to whoever to get the loan to open up the business, that's what they do. And then they support each other. You know, we got to be on that same type of timing. You know, the www.therealwordministriesinc.org. That's therealwordministriesinc.org. Support.
Man,
We ain't capping.
Jewish people on their thing. They together on everything.
Facts.
Yeah, they support each other on everything. Like, they move together. Like, even on their religions. Like, the day that they got their holidays, you see the cops. You see the cops making way and just making sure that they section is secure. Like,
You got to secure the bag.
yeah, the neighborhoods, they own certain neighborhoods, certain places of businesses, they all near each other. Their schools and places of businesses
I didn't even
on the
know
same spot.
how deep it was, right? One time I was driving Uber, right? And then I picked up this kid. So I'm thinking he's just a regular kid. This kid his father ended up being an interior designer. He does the interior design for all of the mansions you see on Midwood and on Ocean Parkway, all the big mansions. His aunt was a music director, so this kid was like 15, 16 in the club with like Travis Scott and Kendrick Lamar and people like that. At first I thought he was just joking, and he started showing me the pictures. He's like, yeah, blah, blah. He told me a story about this. The guy that owns Century 21 bought a $1 million chandelier, and the chandelier fell. So he was giving me like inside information. I was just laughing, and then he's like, yo, if you think these houses are big, you should check out our houses in Jersey. So I looked it up, and I found this whole Jewish, like this whole Hasidic Jewish neighborhood in Jersey. I forgot what it's called, I think Rye, New Jersey or something like that. But, and sure enough, the owner of Century 21 had a mansion out there. But the neighbors was the owner of Rainbow. The other owner was like the owner of another company, then another company. And I'm starting to look at all these big buildings, all these big stores are owned by them. Even the owner of this building, he told me he made his money in the garment district, and then he started to invest into real estate. And then when they go out, they form communities. Like they buy a house there, their cousin buy a house, their brother buy a house, their uncle buy a house. Then they just build up the whole neighborhood, you know? And they keep the money inside. So they, like, we always talk about that one or two Black Wall Street that we had in Tulsa, Oklahoma back in the days. These guys are building their own Wall Streets every day like it's nothing. Like, and we still talk about this old Black Wall Street that been gone. Like,
they're not about talking, it's all about action, bro. So shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. I understand that.
So what's your dream for our people, Benry? Like where do you think our people could go, and where can we take this?
I think we could go far because our possibilities are endless. Like, our people, just black people, just minorities, like, we have so much talent, and we have so much, and we just so powerful. Like, since the beginning of time, people just been always trying to harness us from that power. Like, they enslaved us because they already knew, feel me? Like, back in the day, black people, even going back in the kingdom of Africa, like, our culture was so rich. Like, it went back to the beginning from the gold and salt trading, like, feel me? Like, and they try to beat us, lock us up, chain us up, because they just knew how resourceful we were. Feel me? Like, they knew they didn't want us to start reading, because they knew, look what happened. Like, slaves was already, the Underground Railroad was led by slaves, like, just by using the stars and using different patterns, weather patterns and stuff. Like, but I just hope that we could just come together as one, so that we could move forward and change, and just peace and change. Because all the craziness that's happening in the world, I feel like, yeah, we could say it went as little as Black Lives Matter, but like, how much do our lives really matter? Like,
to us,
to us. Like, what is it going to take for us to really come together and to really make a change? Like, we could talk about how long it's going to take for us to act on it.
It's all about
Feel
action,
me?
bro.
Yeah, and there's so much of us in numbers, but we can't even come together. Like, we just talk, but nobody's acting on it, feel me? And I just feel like if we put our head together, we could do that. Like, we just talented in everything. Like, we got black athletes, we got black scientists, we got black doctors, we got
black entrepreneurs too.
Black entrepreneurs. We just doing it all. Like, most of the people in these industries that's out right now, black actors, we up. Black rappers, we up. For me, like, we just doing our thing. But we just gotta stop being so ignorant. For real. We just worry about putting stuff on the internet, just the world star, than actually just making a change. Like, so
I once said that with no knowledge of self, you allow yourself to be incarcerated by your own creation, and then begging for emancipation.
That's real. Powerful. Powerful, man. Powerful. How you guys feel about the Eric Garner situation? Did you guys know that was gonna happen?
Explain that to us. What's going on?
The cop still has his he still has his position as a cop.
Or the cop that choked him out.
Yeah,
Crazy.
and he's not guilty.
I mean,
And the guy who took the picture, did the recording, he's going to prison.
yeah, I heard
So
about
that
that.
was wild, sad.
I mean, what they call it, the blue coke or the blue shield that they all
But I
hide
thought it was
behind?
legal to record police activity.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah, but they caught him on other charges because I guess he was some hood dude.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So because he snitched on the cops found something to lock him up for.
Yeah, too much is too much. Man.
You know how the game
Yeah,
goes.
you know how that
They
go.
gotta give some
But
balance.
now, because of Ava DuVernay, we know for a fact that police fake evidence and they coerce people into making
But we been
false
knew that.
testimonies.
We been knew that.
Yeah, but now it's in their face. Now the facts are there, you know?
Yeah.
Because we could know, and we tell them, but like, nah, you're tripping, you're wilding. That's all in your
The
head.
streets know, bro. The streets know. It is what it is, man.
But now everybody knows.
That's a fact.
And I think that's what's most important.
Yep.
So what's one of the things what was the most influential thing that happened to you that you could say changed your whole outlook on life since you've been living on your own out in college?
Man, it's thinking.
The most influential thing.
Yeah.
It's just, I could say, it's really the drive.
Amazing.
It's really the drive that I have on wanting that lifestyle.
What lifestyle is
That
that?
lifestyle that I set for myself. Like, I don't want to be regular. I don't want to be normal. Cause I feel like, man. Every day when I think about my future, it gives me chills, man. Cause I know I was put on this earth to do more. I know I was put on this earth to do something special.
Definitely a
And when I figure out what it is, like,
Yeah, great.
feel me? I just know that I want it all. I want the nice house. I want the money, feel me?
I'm ready to
Nice
serve.
clothes. Like, I just want to have that foundation set for my family. And I don't want to have that normal house out in Brooklyn just doing a 9 to 5. Like, I just want to make sure that when I'm living on this earth, I want to be set. I want to have a nice house in the hills, have a nice view. Feel me? I don't have to report to anybody. I got my own business. Just feel me? Just certain regular things. Feel me?
Yeah. I think everybody strives for that type of success, man.
Yeah.
The only thing you gotta do, man, is put that work in, bro.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
really
put that work in.
Like, I could just talk the talk and just.
Now you're doing the walk, bro. You're in college.
Word.
I know this semester you did phenomenal. I have no
Word.
doubts about that, and I know for a fact that you know what I'm saying, sophomore year. So 2 more years left.
And it's crazy how I just seen the same people I grew up with. It's crazy where I'm at now. Like, it's just been a journey. Like, I seen people go to jail. I seen people now growing up. They not with me now. Some people were along with school. They in school with me. Some people stopped going. Like, and it's crazy. Like, it's just life. It's life.
Do you think you growing up in Bushwick, then you growing up in Queens, and you growing up in the church, do you think that helped you when you went to live on your own?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no. Like, yeah. Well, definitely, yeah, and especially the little things that my parents instilled in me too. Because if it wasn't for the little things that my parents instilled in me, like, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Like, it helped me fight certain temptations and things, and it helped me keep certain morals and standards to remember who I am. Like, I was put in countless positions where, feel me, where my faith has been tested, or where my character has been tested. But like, I just knowing and just knowing like who I am, where I come from, and even like knowing those even knowing things from the streets, like even helped me in the you gotta know, like, these white people, they grimy out here, like, they fighting for their spots too, like, they know how crazy.
They got their spot. They just don't want to lose their spot.
They
so
want to lose their spot.
yeah, facts.
Who want to lose their spot, especially if you first. If you first, you're not trying to lose your spot.
They know we black people got potential, and they know
they
know we got greatness in us, so they won't want to lose their spot.
But the Bible says it. The Bible says the first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
They do all types of grimy stuff. They lie on you, try to set you up. Mind you, they set for college too. They don't even know how much. Yeah, they don't even know how much you going through hell and back just trying to pay for tuition, like. And they try to violate you just cause of the fact that you're small, and you're getting there and you're getting yours. Like,
that's real.
For real.
It's just real. That's real, brother.
But you gotta get it, man. It's like I always tell everybody. I always tell the youth, don't give up, man. Like if you don't show up, if you give up, then they already win. At least play the game. You might not finish right away, or you might not finish the way you thought you would have. But as long as you finish, you're gonna be good.
That's one of the realest. That's real. That's real. That's real.
Yo, how you feel about the big three? I'm hearing some big news on Ice Cube, man. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. Everything he does, everything he touches turns into gold. So shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
He is amazing.
I heard truly Lamar Odom got kicked out the big three. I think he got the coke habit back.
Dang. Man, my prayers and my thoughts are with him, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not easy.
Once you mess with that white girl, you get stuck on that white girl.
Not good to do that, man, you know? Almost lost his life. You know, I don't want nothing evil or bad to happen
Do you
to
think
him.
the Kardashians did that to him, or you think he's always been that
I think
way?
he just did it on himself. Everybody's grown, you know what I'm saying? Everybody make their decisions on what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? And with every choice comes a consequence, you know? You can't, you know? It is what it is.
He almost died.
With that stuff.
He almost died in the Bunny Ranch, which is he almost died in the Bunny Ranch from taking natural Viagra. You remember that time? He took a lot of herbal Viagra, and then he was at the Bunny Ranch, which is a brothel, and then he was having heart problems because he was sleeping with too much girls. And almost died.
It's crazy.
I'm like, wow. I'm like, this guy.
My prayer, my thoughts are with him, man.
Yeah, because he got kids and everything. Like, he's bugging out.
Thanks.
I don't know, man. I think whenever you high profile, you just gotta get your money and just relax and just chill somewhere.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you know, sometimes if you gotta find peace, travel.
Yeah.
Like that's what Floyd Mayweather's doing right now. He just
But he's living it up.
yeah, he just traveling and shopping. That's what he's doing.
Facts.
Traveling and shopping. He had $1 million cash again.
Yeah.
Show it off. Oh man, shout out to Floyd, man.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a successful black man.
Money team for real.
Facts. They still getting money.
Facts. And a lot of people pray for him to go broke, like all the other black boxers.
I don't think he's gonna go broke.
Nah.
I think he just signed my son Richardson Hitchens.
Yeah, he signed a couple boxes.
You know what I'm saying? So I think you know how he's treating boxers and stuff like that. I love what he's about.
He have a lot of endorsement deals too.
Yeah, he's good, boy. You know
he got Hugh Blow.
You know,
He got a couple other things.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just needs some reading. Should be good to go.
Nah, I think he know how to read, bro.
Nah, bro.
You don't think he know how to read at all?
Nah, bro. That's what it is. It don't matter. Listen, we all have issues.
Well,
Nobody's perfect. Let's take shade on him. Nobody's perfect. We
So-
don't get money.
so who writes his IG post?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Listen.
It'd be wicked if somebody.
His money is he's up. That's all that matters. We all have issues. Every great man, every great woman has flaws, and I think that's what people need to understand. You know, so that's what it is. Every great person has flaws, so it is what it is. You may not have everything together, but he's making money, so I can't hate on him at the end of the day. Plus, he signed my son, my man, the Big Zo, my man from Hilltop Crown Heights, my man Richardson Hitchens. Like you know, he's getting it. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. So, you know what I'm saying? I love that he's giving, you know, young kings, you know, opportunity.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know what I'm saying? Anybody who's getting it, like, yo, I love what you're about. Hey, here's $1 million. Here's $3 million. Here's $4 million. Here's $5 million. What? I wouldn't care if you don't know how to read. It don't matter to me. I'm up now.
That's what
I'll even
it's
say
all about. Passing up the phone.
Yeah, bro.
Facts. And I'm trying to do that now, to be honest, with the whole ministry thing, especially with the youth leader position. I've been youth leader for what, 4 years now?
Yeah.
For like 3 different churches in one building. That's the funny part. So I'm trying to see who could come next. And the same opportunity that they gave me to preach, which all of this came out of me preaching. Like I want other youth, other young people to like preach and to, you know, encompass themselves with the word and just not to develop spiritually, physically, emotionally, and mentally, you know, and be aware of the whole world around them, you know. I think that's something priceless that you could give to people.
It's a fact. That's what it's about, man. It's about touching lives, man, making a difference.
That's what it's about. We have a couple more minutes left. Okay, I have a couple minutes left.
You guys heard recently about the girl, Aubrey O'Day. She was on from what's that show called? Making the Band.
Yeah, P Diddy want to bring that back again. I think that's a dub. I know that's a dub.
They don't want to bring that back.
Yeah, P Diddy be greasing artists, man. I mean, he makes good artists, but he be greasing. We gotta treat them properly, like Dr. Dre. That's a perfect example of how you treat your artists good. You feel me? Or like Master P. You feel me? That's another one too. You see what I'm saying?
What about 50 Cent? You don't think he cheers?
Yeah.
Nah,
I think so.
He be violating people.
No, you think so? Like as artist?
Yeah, I mean, he be violating Young Buck.
I think he be beefing, you know, with people. I feel, this is what I feel. I feel like if you have beef with a person, he don't like you because of that. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so you know, yeah, well, he has a lot of growing up to do. You know, he got money. He got money. He's doing his thing. You can't blame him.
What about Jermaine Dupri? Like,
Oh, too consistent too.
Yeah, but recently he put his foot in his mouth when he was like, "Oh, all the female rappers are strippers," which is true.
That's not really true. Like to my pride before.
Well,
like
I guess he was referring to Cardi B.
Like now?
Yeah, like Cardi B.
Nicki was in a stripper.
Megan Thee Stallion, them type of girls.
Nicki was in a stripper.
Nah, but after she started rapping, she started doing a lot of stripper stuff.
A word? Okay.
I'm talking about like, you know, dancing like in her panties and stuff like that.
She can't dance though, bro.
Yeah, but
she can't dance.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, facts,
yeah.
She can't dance though, but she's doing her thing though. Shout out to her too. I just don't like how she be moving in regards to how she be hating on other girls. You know what I'm saying? Not putting them on. I don't like that. She be stopping them. Like for example, the Remy Ma situation.
Yeah, she a little petty.
You know, but shout out to Cardi, man. Cardi be showing a lot of love to a lot of these female rappers. Feel me?
Well,
even though she's mad hood with it, but it is what it is. Her heart is right. I feel like her heart is in the right place.
There's more variety of female rappers out there.
Oh, there's a lot of rappers like Kaya Baby. I could name on and on. You guys check out Team Backpack. Team Backpack, World Underground. If you guys notice, I post a lot of artists. That's where I find a lot of artists. You know, shout out to my man Toby. He doesn't curse in none of his songs. He's a Christian rapper, but he's nice. He's really nice. I know I'm the first guy in Brooklyn to put him on the map in regards to like posting him on the heights and letting people know, check out my man Toby, check out my man Toby. So yeah, man, it's a lot.
Shout out to Boogie too. Boogie from LA, he signed to Shady Records.
Yeah, yo, shout out to M, man. M always showing love, man. M always looking out for people. Always giving people an opportunity. Shout out to him, man. Like for real. That's one person 50 Cent can't violate. You feel me?
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, because, you know, when everybody was running away from 50, I mean, it was like, yo, come here, let me, yo, you see this right? This, yo, why we not, you feel me? Yo, you know what documentaries you guys need to watch? You guys need to watch that, I forgot the name of that documentary. That documentary is a fire documentary, though. It deals with Jimmy Iovine, how he got into the music industry. That joint is bananas. Like how they signed Snoop Dogg, how they signed Avril Lavigne from No Doubt, one of my favorite rock groups. So I listen to rock music as well too. Shout out to the little homie, man, Little Nas. I see you, King. You doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with your lifestyle, but I'm definitely feeling what you're doing, man. You're definitely doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think he's really gay, or do you think he came out as gay? Because that seems to be what's in right now.
I mean, that's just, I don't really care. I mean, at least you don't touch me. You don't touch me with good, amen. Nothing wrong with that. You feel me?
There's been a lot of artists coming out as gay recently, you know?
No, it is what it is.
Just Tyler, the Creator, and Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Will and Jada's kids, the both of them talking about they don't love one person, they love everybody.
Facts.
They're bisexual.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, we had a gay person who came here. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I respect them. You know what I'm saying? In regards to saying how there's people in
in the gay movement that just does too much. You know what I'm saying? Like the OD, like for example, the Jesse Smollett thing. You know that's definitely a dub. You feel what I'm saying? So like I just want to just be clear. You know, we're not against. Just be clear about it. You know what I'm saying? We respect gay people. We love gay people. You know what I'm saying? But we're not for the lifestyle. That's not our thing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just be clear upon that. We don't believe in, you know, gay people getting killed. I want to just be clear upon it. Put it on the record. You feel me? We don't believe in gay people getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? Or inhumane. You know what I'm saying? Or be treating less than. We're just not for it because we love the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And it's like any other vice, like pride, arrogance. You feel me? So I want to just be clear and put it on the record and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So.
All right. Closing thoughts.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Yo, bro, we gotta be real. We have to be real. There's nothing. We didn't say nothing wrong. We said nothing wrong. We said wrong. We said nothing wrong.
No, the time's up. So
yeah,
closing thoughts.
Real. But before we do that, shout out to that man because that man was honest and he was blatant about it, and we that was a good episode. Yeah. Very, you know, even though my man was looking like, giving that eye like. Like what? You feel me? It's like wow, pastor's really going in. But we gotta ask these questions. But we could have a dialogue. We could disagree respectfully. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it is. But guys, we really need people to really support us in what we're doing. If anybody who's very good with fundraising, I think that's very important and very very essential. That's really key. That's what we need right now. So we need your support. So help us to fundraise our cause as we make a difference in our community. And that's what I have to say.
You better be closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts, yeah. Go to school. Attain your future.
That's real.
Take control of yours. Go out there and own it. Don't let nobody stop you. Remember who you are at the end of the day. Trust in God. You know, you already know it's very Marcellus.
Like beautiful. Well said, boss. Well said, man. Boss, baby.
You already know.
So that's maybe the little bro, but he's the big Zo, baby.
You know.
The big Zo. Gotta recognize.
Shout out to Barry for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my co-host, Pastor Sander Cameau, that's here with us every week. Shout out to everybody that's watching the show. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting since day one. Check out our website. That's www.therealwordministriesinc.org. That's the real word, as in the word of God. Ministries, inc.org. Shout out to everybody that's just been supporting us. Follow us on Instagram at therealwordtv. That's therealwordtv. And support. Just spread the word. Share, like, tell a friend. Pass around the website, the Instagram. Just promote us. Free promotion. Like, you know, we give you a show every week. Just promote it. Just tell a friend. That's all we ask you. Just tell a friend, pass on the word, you know, and watch the show. Share the show with a friend and let them watch. Everybody that's watching on the Brick, shout out to the Brick Network. We on TV every Thursday at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 1 a.m., 4 p.m., and 12 noon. So shout out to everyone that's been watching. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting. And we thank you for helping us to get this far. We love you and good night.